that there's going to be a part in my speech that I need audience participation. When I say, who am I want you to say, I'm unbought and unbossed. Can you remember that? If you do, you can get patriotic candy. So, what did I just say?
Unbought and unbossed.
Unbought and unbossed.
Unbought and unbossed.
I stand before you today as the candidate for the Democratic nomination for President of the United States of America. I am not the candidate of Black America, although I am Black and I'm proud. I'm not the candidate of the women's movement of this country, although I am a woman and I'm equally proud of that. I'm not a candidate of any political bosses, fat cats, or special interests. I stand here now without endorsements from big-name politicians or celebrities or any kind of prop. I do not intend to offer you the tired, glib cliches which for too long have been accepted as part of our political life. I am the candidate of the people of America, and my presence here now symbolizes a new era in American political history. I have always earnestly believed in the great potential of America. Our constitutional democracy will soon celebrate its 200th anniversary, effective testimony to the longevity to our cherished Constitution and its unique Bill of Rights, which continue to give the world an inspiration of freedom and liberty. Fellow Americans, we have looked in vain to the Nixon administration for the courage, the spirit, the character, and the words to lift us up, to bring out the best in us, to rekindle in each in us the faith in the American dream. Yet we have received in return just another smooth exercise in political manipulation, deceit and deception, callousness and indifference to our own individual problems, and disgusting playing of divisive politics, pitting the young against the old, the labor against management, the South against the North, Black against white. The abating concern of this administration has been one of political expediency rather than the needs of man's nature. But we are entering a new era in which we must, as Americans, demand statue in size in our leadership. Leadership which is fresh, leadership which is open, and leadership which is receptive to the problems of all Americans. I stand before you today to repudiate the ridiculous notion that the American people will not vote for qualified candidates simply because he is not white or because she is not a male. I do not believe that in 1972, the great majority of Americans will continue to harbor such narrow and petty prejudice. I am convinced that the American people are in a mood to diss the politics and political personalities of the past and believe that we will show in 1972 and thereafter that we intend to make individual judgments on the merits of a particular candidate based on the candidate's intelligence, character, physical ability, competence, integrity, and honesty. It is, I feel, the duty and responsible leaders in this country to encourage and maximize and to dismiss and minimize such judgment. Americans all over are demanding a new sensibility, a new philosophy of government in Washington. I would remind all Americans at this hour of the words of Abraham Lincoln: "A house divided cannot stand." People, the day has come. A new day is dawned with the election of our 44th President, Barack Obama. I was the catalyst for change, paving the Chisolm Trail all the way to the White House. My work is done, and my day has come when the people take charge. Who am I? States of America.